Let's talk about flow for a bit. Now, when you're in flow, you're in the zone and you're getting things done in an easy way. Everything comes easy to you, and you let actually go of the doing mode and go into the being mode. And we talked about that in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, make sure you do. And mindfulness can actually help you to get into the flow and into the zone easier. When you're in flow, you feel one with the world. Like I said, everything comes easier to you. You let go of things and you let go of your worries and problems as well. You are completely focused and you're also satisfied with the work that you're doing and you feel happy. Do we not all want to feel happy? So, this is what mindfulness helps you with as well, getting into the zone, getting into the flow easier. And Mihal Csikszentmihalyi, if I said that correctly, has actually some factors that he identified for getting and for being in flow. One is attention. So if you are focusing and have your attention on just one thing, that means you're in flow and you can get into the flow. So all these points help you to get into flow or identify when you are in flow. Immediate feedback. So you have immediate feedback that what you're doing is actually working and is actually doing something good, maybe. It needs to be sufficiently challenging. If something is too easy, it becomes maybe boring and you don't feel in the flow. So it needs to be a bit challenging and needs to satisfy that you can overcome this challenge. If it gets too challenging, that's also not good. You need to have a sense of control. So this is what I mean. If it becomes too challenging, you don't feel in control, and it means you not really in the flow, and you're trying to catch up with things, and you might this fear might arise as well. And it needs to be rewarding. So you need to feel satisfied that you achieved something and you have like a little reward there. So, for example, if you're looking into driving a car, so there's driving a car to get from A to B, but then there's also car for driving a car for the experience. So if you're driving a racing car or something like that. So this could be like a little comparison to understand what it means. It's rewarding for you. So it's an activity that you do that might not be rewarding because you just have to do it to get from A to B, but maybe you get into the car for the experience on purpose. If you want to know more about the flow model as well, I've put a link on the page so you can check it out and go a bit deeper into it. But I just touched on a few points here so that you know mindfulness is also great for that. It's great for so many things. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.